Welcome back again, guys, from the CSX Crossings. We just got Amtrak P90 heading northbound, which is northbound is right behind me. Right there, where you guys see the big signal tower right there. But yeah, just got 90. I'm looking forward to getting a lot more trains today. I'm looking forward to getting a southbound manifest, a northbound manifest, looking to get a coal train, the CSX coal train from either way, looking to get the other Amtrak, and looking to get some intermodals today. Looking to get a lot of great stuff today. Hopefully we have another busy day like yesterday was. Pretty busy day yesterday. I missed a few yesterday, but like they say, you can't catch them all. I mean, things come up, things happen to where you can't catch all of your trains. But at least I caught some yesterday. I can't complain, too much, Like I said, despite the video that I made yesterday, I was just, going through a lot of things, pretty upset and, having, things, cost me to miss, trains and everything. And so it's just really frustrating, guys. I don't want to give up on rail fanning. I don't want to quit. I love rail fanning. I love filming trains. I love trains all my life. And it's something, I'm never, going to stop loving to the day I die. So I really, just love watching trains and love filming them. And I don't just do it to say, oh, I'm going to be a big time YouTuber. Or just to say, oh, I want to be better than the rest of the train, filmers and, rail fans. That is not the goal here. I mainly started posting is because I love trains and I love watching train videos. So I want to have somewhere that I can watch them, so I won't have to load up my phone or, there's the signal tower right there. But anyway, so I won't have to, have so much in my phone, and my storage is, pretty darn full. So I just, say, hey, I'm gonna just start posting them on YouTube, so that way I can just go back and watch a video. So I really enjoy doing this. Right now, I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see. Oh man, it's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna walk. As I said before, it's a beautiful day out here. Perfect weather, great weather for rail fanning, if you're a rail fan. Especially if you're in South Carolina, which is where I'm at. But if I did not say the crossing where I'm at, I am in Florence, South Carolina, at Coppers Road 4-way crossing on the north end of the train yard. Let's see, maybe after 90 went by, maybe we got a change on the signal. I won't be live like all day or every minute of the day, but I'll try to go as live as, much as I can, because I just love filming the trains. I don't think I'm going to actually catch any on live unless there's one that's playing around like a lot of them do in and around the area. They'll sit there and they'll play around and they'll back up and we don't know what they're doing. And they're just sitting there. And so that's another thing that just bums me out. I'll just be like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Why are you guys just backing up and going forward? Seem like you guys are, playing around with the train and other type of stuff here. So it's so I'll show you guys and talk to you guys about the tracks over here once I come back up this way from down here with the signal towers, and, you know, just talk to you guys about some things. I know you guys see all the pollen out here. There's a lot of it. Rain last night washed a little bit of it away, but it didn't do a good enough job to wipe all of it away. In fact, the ground is dry. It just soaked the water up. I don't even see really any water, but you guys can kind of tell where it's rained a little bit, but it just sucked it right on up. Gonna look up at the signal tower here, see what we got for the track 1 and track 2 signal tower. And then we got track 3 and track 4 over there. So we're gonna turn around and see what we got up here. Want to walk up good enough. You're like, why are you passing the signal tower so much so I don't have to go on the tracks? All red, guys. All red. Nobody's coming. We don't have a southbound yet, but that could change in a heartbeat. I can look at these signal towers right now and walk past them, and they can just flip a different color just like that to indicate a train's coming. That's just how quick things can happen with trains. Just how quick. So we had a guy yesterday. I was sitting at CSX Crossing down there on Pamplico Highway down there, Florence, South Carolina, sitting at the on-the-go gas station. And there was a train coming, the gates went down, and he was in the middle of the tracks, guys, and that's what they say. Do not stop on the tracks, or, you know, do not disregard the gates. This is why we have so many train accidents and stuff like that. So this guy stops on the track and just sit there and look. And everybody's just blowing their horn, and I'm just looking like, am I about to witness somebody get hit by a train for the first time? And then I didn't catch any of it on camera. I had my camera out, but holy cow. How crazy could you be to do something like that? I mean, especially here at CSX Crossing. I see folks run this crossing every week, if not every day. I see them run it every week. But anyway, oh, I forgot me talking about that situation. But, oh, there's an old burnt plate of the tracks. Anyway, guys, there's a switch. That switch basically switches you from track 2 to track 4, running over there. Then I'm going to take you to this next switch right here. There's a lot of old screws and stuff on the ground from out of the rails and stuff. There's your other switch. This is a interlocking switch, you know, another interlocking switch. Which, if you're coming from that way on track 1, you can switch and go to track 2 from here. I have seen trains pull in and back up, little small locals back in, back on up on track 2 and back all the way on to track 3. Then I've seen like 2 or 3 trains come in from track 3, which is way up there, which I'm going to show you guys here in just a little bit. Way up on track 3 to track 2 a little bit, and back right here over to track 1. So there's a lot of switching up in this area right here. There's a lot of crossing over and a lot of switching, entering and exiting the train yard here. Which, once you get past the signal tower here, what a lot of those different signal towers and the different funny shapes of them and everything indicates. It's like, see, guys, like old little pins that come out of those ties and different little parts like that. But there's your basic switch over right there. Try to hold my phone up as high as possible. So basically, once you get right up in here, you got track 1, 2, and 4. Once you get pretty much up in this area, and you guys are like, where's track 3? Track 3 is kind of further up. It doesn't run 4 tracks all the way down. Once you get up right there to the signal tower, you only have your 2 tracks going all the way down. But it's like this because the train yard is up here. And definitely once you get past these 4 tracks and get up in the train yard, it certainly breaks off into multiple tracks. A lot of tracks back there, probably at least 50 plus, maybe. Who knows? But I know there are a lot. It's not the biggest train yard, but it's a good sized train yard. So anyway, here's your track. Here's your track 1, 2, and 4. Here's your final switch coming up right here. As you can see the gray box right there. There's your final switch. There's your final switch. So basically, if a train's coming in on track 2 and they get ready to switch over, this is where the switch over starts to get onto track 3. As you guys can see, that's where this switch over starts at. So it's kind of windy again, guys. A lot of wind. I know you guys can't really hear me with the winds. But here is where you have all 4 tracks beginning right here. Right up under the giant signal tower here. One of the biggest signal towers that you'll see, and this is probably not the biggest signal tower in the world. I know there are bigger ones, but that is the biggest one around here. Compared to those little 2 that you see standing side by side, which is what a lot of folks see. Not every area you're gonna see big signal towers like this one right here. That's because you're next to a train yard and because you're next to multiple crossings. Multiple tracks. That's why you got this giant signal tower here. But there's all 4 of your tracks. And your train yard is up there. But guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you guys in the next live.